Is there anyone there? Oh, hi. What's new? Me, I just got into playing cards as you just saw. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. And do you remember on my previous video, the Manfrotto backpack review? I just said this. For the long trips, I'm okay with Wandrd Prvke 31 liters. In fact, if it was 21 liters, probably I would have used it both for long trips and the daily camera bag too. But 31 liters is really too big for my taste. And I did it. Like so many people in self-isolation, I tend to search for stuff to buy too. To not to be bored, I guess. I sold my 31 liter Prvke and my Manfrotto backpack, and I ordered the 21 liter Wandrd Prvke. I like the bag, but I can't really say it was a wise decision. Here is why. The design is still the best from what I've seen, and I know it's subjective, but I maybe saw hundreds of them. I even found new brands that I never heard of. For example, Crumpler Creator Algorithm. It's kind of similar to this one, right? It's cheaper too and made from recycled plastic. Win-win there. Unfortunately, I didn't buy it and never even had a chance to try, because I always was tempted by the looks of the Wandrd Prvke. I will go forward and say, this bag made me understand why people wear leather pants. Let me be clear from the beginning. I will keep and use this bag. I like it, but this video will be mostly focused on the problems I have with it. You can already find so many reviews about it, so I guess it would be better for me to show you the problems I had in case they would be a definite no for you. Now, the ranting part begins. Are you ready? My big problem is the camera cube. Probably the new version, but I am not quite sure if it was a problem for the 21 liter version always, because the camera cube doesn't feel like it's made for the bag at all. It came already installed in, and the part you put inside the side of the bag was folded, and there was a visible crease on the side already. Not so important, but for a brand new item, doesn't feel right either. I thought maybe it's a quality control issue, so I reinstalled it and it just doesn't fit. The cube side doesn't even seem to be an exact match for the quick access part. As if I just bought any cube to fit in the bag, it makes camera quick access door harder to use, which is already hard to open due to the stiff zippers. And even the small cameras like Sony a6400 feels hard to take out. Also, the small pocket in the side becomes really stuffed, and even though there are 3 slots for batteries, just one is hard to fit. Another thing about the zippers, which are water resistant, but because they don't fully close and leave a gap, it's prone to get rain inside, so best is to have both of the zippers downward. I know. I already sound like I'm crushing it, but it's only because I had too high expectations for it. The old cube stop section had a removable padding, so that when you install it to the bag, you could take it out. Some might not care, but I really try to make my bag as light as possible. For me, every gram counts, and not just that. That way it would have been a perfect fit. With the new cube, even though you have a better system if used alone, you can't take the padding out at all, so you have to fold and tuck the padding under the cube. Let's say the extra weight is okay, it's not so much anyway, which is not needed, cause we have the padding from the laptop section anyway. But another problem caused by tucking it under is that it elevates the cube, so already not so fitting cube gets even less fitting and makes it harder to take the camera out. We already have the bump underneath from the grain cover stuffed in the bottom pocket. Damn. For a bag that I really like, I am taking it a bit sentimental, I suppose, but now that I started, I won't stop here. I will tell the positive stuff afterwards, I promise. Other things are not as important as those though. Just small stuff. For example, it might seem like has enough compartments for organization, but usually there are so many missed chances there, and most of the pockets are not very useful. The key pocket on the side is really too small, and the key holder almost as big as the pocket. The pocket on top, which is really practical, would be useless if you use anything on roll top section, as the pocket is in the same place with the bag. For example, you should never put glasses there without protection, because when you put a jacket on top, it will just crush it. For the other things, the pocket will just go in between or offers your stuff and so tight that it doesn't feel like a premium bag. And last but not least, the part where you store the rain cover. You should just take your time to put the cover correctly, that it wouldn't just make a bump, that your bag wouldn't stand alone on the floor. I guess I will finish the complaining here. There might be some other small things, but it's already a bit unfair for the bag. I might sound a bit masochist saying I like this bag after all I said, because I want it to be perfect. I have so many complaints. I will now tell you why I still love this bag. First and foremost, it's the most handsome camera bag I know. It might be not for you, it's personal preference. Just look at it though. Wherever I went till now, at least one person asked about the bag. It screams quality. Okay, that one might not be too important for everyone, but this one is. It's the most comfortable bag I have used. The shoulder straps and the back padding enables you to carry more and for a longer time. It might be a bit wide on the shoulders and can make you sweat more on hot days, but that's something you can't avoid in any backpack. Even though I said all those things about the camera cube, I like the idea to have a different compartment for having your camera and daily stuff. There are so many bags like this. That's true. What Wandrd offers is different types of cubes for the bag to transform into a full camera bag or daily. There's one that you already saw, a smaller one for the roller top section, and a full body one for full photography mode. I played 101 game cassettes as a kid, so multifunctional features are always a plus for me. With the 31 liter, I was using Love Pro Passport Duo on the upper part. With the 21 liter, it's hard to get in, but you can try to. I wanna do a comparison between Nomadic Peter McKinnon Cube Bag and with Love Pro Passport Duo, but I can't get my hands on the Cube Bag. Although I mentioned about the organization pockets in the cons section, still hidden pockets or the others are definitely useful and much better than having nothing. I just want to point out that this bag is expensive. Price really calls for a premium and well-thought product. The things I talked about in the beginning just makes me feel like it's not. And that's why I can't recommend anyone to buy this bag with 100% certainty. If you have a good deal or find a clean used one, don't miss it. It's great, but it doesn't worth as much as it costs. Hope I was not too grumbling, just wanted to give you everything I have so you can make a choice without regret. And if you feel I'm too harsh or missed something, please tell me on the comment section below. Thank you for watching till the end. You deserve a great backpack. And if you feel the information was useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. That's all I will say for this video. Have a wonderful day and ciao for now.